Hello everyone, my name is Satpute. Welcome to my another video. The reason I was not uploading was because I had a throat infection couple of days before. I also had a nasal pain. I also had a pain at my right part of the brain, and because I had a throat infection, I also had pain in my right ear. So I was ill for 2 to 3 days, and also I had my exam. So that is why I had to quit YouTube for some time. I think that it happens to all creators, and it also happened to me, but I will try to be consistent more and more. So that was the reason the video was late. And another thing, that I don't have my tripod right now, so as you can see, my setup has been changed. You can see the clothes, you can also see the cupboards. And so this is my table, and I have placed phone somewhere at the point where I can show my face clearly. So yes, this is a setup change. So let's talk about today's topic, that is, are you a loser? Many times we think that we are doing something good in life. Many times we think that our life is going great. But have you ever wondered that what happens if we think we are a loser? Did you had a thought in your mind that I should look in the mirror, or I should ask someone, or I think that I'm a loser? If you have some of the qualities, or if you have some of the things that I'm going to mention in my video, then I guess you are a loser. So I'm not saying that I'm not a loser. I'm just saying that I'm better than yesterday. I'm just saying that what I was yesterday, today I'm better than that. And that makes me a winner and not a loser. So are you a loser? Let's jump into the video. So first signs of loser is saying I don't have time. This is the shittiest way any teenager can say that I don't have time. In fact, I think as a teenager, the only thing you have is time. This is the shittiest way to say. If you don't know how to utilize your time, if you don't know how to use your time in a correct way, then you will always complain, I don't have time, I don't have time. When I was studying for my NEET exam, I studied 3 days before my NEET. I didn't say I didn't have time. I was studying at the end moment of my NEET exam. I used to watch Hamza at that time a lot. He was also trending, so I thought that why should not we watch and improve? So he told me that do it even if you don't have to. What does this mean? Suppose you have given a task. Suppose a man gave you a task and you don't want to do it. But if you did it, that is what I call discipline. That is what I call consistency. So that is what I'm telling you, that if you want to change, or if you don't want to be a loser, so just utilize your time in a correct way, and don't ever say again that I don't have time. As a teenager, you only have time, you just have to utilize it. You can also take my example that before NEET exam, I used to study at each and every point. I had 24 hours. I used to sleep for 6 hours, and the rest 18 hours I just used to study and revise what was there in my syllabus. So that is how you can also do it. It's actually not easy, let me be honest. But if you're on a self-improvement journey, and if you really want to achieve something, you have to do it even if you don't want to. And also, for more knowledge, you can watch my previous videos, not because I just want views, but also it will only help you. If I wanted views, if I wanted the fame of the YouTube, I would have begged for like, I would have begged for subscribe, share and everything. I don't do any of this shit. I just tell you to watch my videos, and if you are genuinely looking for the self-improvement channel, if you want really to change, you are free to subscribe to. I don't even need to tell that you should subscribe, because what happens is, if someone genuinely likes the video, if someone genuinely likes the content of what he's doing or what she's doing, he will automatically subscribe. I do this personally, and I know every one of you do it. If you genuinely love, if you feel that spark from the videos, automatically you hit that subscribe and like button. So I'm not even judging you and not even begging you. It's on your choice. But my main motive is that you want. But my main motive is the self-improvement that I want in you guys. So that was the first thing I told, was don't ever say you don't have time. Just utilize it in a correct way. Second thing I want to share is saying I am offended. Now, if you are a teenager, you must get offended. What is an offend? For example, if someone says you something bad, or if someone says you cannot do it, you're not worth doing it, people judge you on your looks, people judge you on this and that, then you are offended. You are angry. You think that he should be burnt alive, or he should be done this, we should God should give him punishment, and so that means you're offended. That means you are sad, you are angry from inside. You think that something bad should happen to that person. But as you mature, you will realize that anything doesn't matter. Even if someone says you something, it's because he doesn't know your perspective. For example, if the teacher says you, or if the teacher scolds you, well, that why you didn't study, why you didn't this, why you didn't do that, it's because the teacher knows, or it's because the teacher thinks that you are being lazy. But if you had genuine reason, but if you were ill, or if you were out of station, then who's going to tell the teacher that it was not my fault? So that is why I'm telling you, you don't have to be offended. It's because the people who offend you don't know your perspective. If they will know your perspective, then why will they tell so? And even if they tell so, anything doesn't matter, bro. They will tell you two things and they will forget in 5 seconds, and you will be overthinking for it for the rest of the night. It happens to me sometimes. What I do is, even if I don't find the solution, I write it on a paper. I analyze it, what to say and what not to say, what things are important for me and what things I should not overthink, and I get my answer. So that is why I'm telling you, if someone says you anything, just smile and say it's not your fault. You don't know my perspective. I will not blame you, and just leave the matter there. You don't have to get offended, because you don't have to live in the past, or you don't have to live in the future, but you have to live in the present. That is why I'm telling you, if someone says you anything, just smile and move on, because anything doesn't matter. Also, I want to say something, that even if people say offensive things to you, it's because it's their nature. We are not born to offend people. We are born to take care of humanity. We are born to help other people. We are not born to offend. So even if someone's offend you, you should not give double offense to them. Just leave the matter there. Just smile and let go the situations. That is the main thing. And if you do this, bro, you will feel very light. You will also feel that I did something. I didn't I was not angry on him. I didn't do this in anger. I didn't do that. You just have to be there, think calmly, breathe positively, and just stay calm and just smile and let go. That is the only thing that will make you from a loser to a winner in an instant. The another thing that loser or negative people say is he got lucky or she got lucky. There is a saying that says luck only supports the people who support hard work. If you don't hard work, luck will never ever come on your side. But if you do hard work, luck is there with you behind. So instead of bragging other people about how they are lucky, or इसके साथ तो ऐसे ही होना था, उसके साथ तो ऐसे ही होना था, just make your shit together, bro. Instead of looking in others' plate, instead of looking in others' plate while you're eating yours, and you're cussing your own food, and then you're looking at his food and saying, oh, how he got this and how he got that. If you only just admire them, or if you are only jealous of them, they are not going to come down, or you are not going to go up. The only way to go up is by doing hard work. There are no shortcuts by doing hard work. I was recently listening to the podcast of David Goggins. He said there are no life hacks. There are no life hacks. If you want to succeed, there are no life hacks. You just have to make your shit together. You just have to do hard work and see how you go from a loser to a winner. You have to make a plan, and you have to only and only work on that plan, and then see how luck comes to your side. Just see that how you are going to change yourself. And just imagine that if you are on that level, the luck is going to come with you, and you're going to be the successful person. So that is why I'm telling you, there are no life hacks. You just have to, you don't have to look in others' plate. You don't even have to look in others' life like that, how they got lucky and how they got lucky. How he has more money, how he has more fame, how he has this car and that car. If you just keep complaining, then your life will suck, and they will go more and more forward than you. And you are just there again. You didn't even do shit in your position, in your current state. Just have to do hard work and hard work. Just hard work, bro. And then see how luck comes behind you. The last thing, most of the teenagers say that I can't do it, I can't do it. The only reason you can't do it is it's in your mind, bro. I've seen a lot of examples. even see, I would just want you to do this. Open your Instagram reels. There is a one guy, I guess I don't know his name. He has fractures or bandages all over his body. He's just a twig like skinny, and he shows his body. He does work out with what you know support on his wrist, and he just pulls the weight and does this and this that. Just go and look at him, bro. Just look at David Goggins, bro. He was 300 pounds and now he's skinny. I will say skinny because at that point to this, he's just like stick. He's the best people. He's the best person who can motivate you. So so all you think that I can't do it, it's in your mind. That's it, bro. It's in your mind. So why can't you do it? I just want you to give an example. If you have a book in your front and you have an exam tomorrow, if you want to study, but you can't, but you can't study. So I will give you a tip. Just throw your phone to side and then just concentrate on the book that you're reading. Just concentrate and try to, at least when if you don't try to study, if you don't try to understand that how are you going to pass the exam or how are you going to study. Just try to understand, and by doing this slowly you're going to pass. You're going to study. You're going to at least understand something that was going on. So all your problems is your phone, and now all of your problems is that your negative mindset. So change your negative mindset to a positive side and say I can do it, I can do it. Replace I can do it. Replace the I can't do it factor with the I can do it factor, and just see how your life change. It applies to doing physical exercise, it applies to doing studies, it applies to do the things you hate, the things you can't do it but you want to do it because it's important, and you also know that if you did it, your life will change. So that is what I'm telling you. Replace that I can't do it factor with I can do it, and tell your brain that I can do it, I can do it. It's very hard, it's very impossible, it's very impossible. But let me tell you, once you do it, everything is easy. The impossible thing is only possible if you try to do it, and it's look easy. So that was the main objective of this video. I know the video is short. I guess this video was also recorded in a hurry, but I'm feeling some okay. I am not that much recovered, but I think that I'm quite okay to record my videos and upload it. So yes, this was the video. This was the script that I've been put here, that I've written all of this and everything. So the next video is going to be about something special. I will try to research more and more topics. I'm also my journey on self-improvement. I am also learning on editing skills. So yes, this was the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any doubts, if you want any video suggestions, you can ask me in the comment section. Thank you so much.